Hola, welcome back to my channel. I received some comments and questions on my bikepacking gear review about why I actually chose these bags and how to set them up on your bike. So in this video I'm gonna explain you why did I choose these specific bags for my bikepacking trip. I'm not sponsored by any of these brands. It's just because I liked them and I thought were suitable for my adventures, and also how to install them on your bike. So we will go through the frame bag, this one which is a new acquisition, the top tube bag, and also the saddle bag. So if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button. It really helps to support the channel. So let's dive into it now. When choosing your bags for bikepacking, there's plenty of options, from panniers to handlebar bags, top tube bags, saddle bags. In my case, I chose mine taking into consideration if I needed mounting areas for installing the bags on my frame, also how much gear I wanted to take on my trip, the duration of the trip. So let me know in the comments, which bags for bikepacking do you use? So in my case, I use my road bike for bikepacking and long distance cycling. This is a race model, so it doesn't have any mounts on the frame. So that's why I chose the Apidura bags, because of its versatility. You can just strap them on the frame without the need for a specific mount. But if you're looking for mounting areas, maybe you should consider gravel or endurance bikes. The new models are bringing a lot of integrated mounts on the frame, so you can just mount panniers or bags that has a screw that you can screw directly into the frame. So that might be an option if you would like more mounting areas to carry more bags or equipment. I like the fact that you can check the exact specifications of each bag, so I went for the frame pack. Then if you scroll down, you can find the Expedition series, which is the one that I have because it's waterproof. You have two models, the compact and the tall. In my case, I went for the compact 4.5 liters. You can see that the shape is different at the front of the triangle. The tall is more square and the compact is smaller, so it fits better more road bikes and racier models. Then you can go down for specifications and you have the exact measurements of each bag, and you can switch between centimeters and inches, and also switches with the volume and the model. If you go then to sizing, you can also select your brand of manufacturer for your bike. In my case, I have a Leaf, but they don't have it here, so I will go for Giant. Let's see. Okay, here it is, Giant, and then I will select one of their models. And it will tell me if the frame pack fits or not, depending on the size of my frame. So in this case, the 3 liters will fit an M, but the 4.5 will fit a size ML, so that will work. But if your bike or manufacturer is not here, you can always go for specifications and the printable template, and you can print it and check if it fits in the frame, in the triangle of your frame. So that's a nice option. Then for the saddle bag, again I went for the Expedition series because it's waterproof, has a bungee cord, the 17 liters. You can check also the specifications and measurements, and again you can select between centimeters and inches, but it's important to check the clearance, that you have enough clearance between your wheel and the saddle, so the bag will fit and won't rub against the wheel. So then for the top tube bag, I went for the racing model because it is also waterproof, but in this case it has a magnetic clip instead of a zipper like the Expedition one, so it's easier to open when you are on the bike, and it also gives you the specifications. So we're gonna start with the saddle bag. As I mentioned, this is the Expedition 17 liter saddle bag. It has these straps here, so to close it you can just go to the top of the bag and roll it down until it's closed, and then you can attach the straps on the side, so it attaches to the ones at the top of the bag here, and you pull the strap, and then the same process on the other side. You put it together and clip it in, and now it's closed and ready to be mounted. To mount it on the seat post, I like to start with the lower straps. So I put one and then the other, and then I like to attach the ones that goes to the rails of the saddle. So you have to put it through the rails of the saddle, then you attach it to the one on the side, and you repeat the same process on the other side. Once they are firmly attached, you can regulate the tension, so you can just make it tighter until it's firmly attached, and then you can repeat the same process with the lower straps to make it tighter and more stable, and then the saddlebag is installed. When installing my frame bag, I actually like to check that I have enough space to fit the frame bag. So this is the Expedition 4.5 liters. It fits just with enough space, and I also like to check that I have enough clearance to still access my bottle cages. So once I check that, I like to add some protective tape. I place it on my frame to protect the paint job. This one I got quite cheap from Amazon, so I'm gonna place one of the straps in the area where I'm gonna attach the first strap of the frame bag, so at the top of the tube. So I'm gonna check where the strap is gonna be attached and then put the protective tape there. Okay, so now I'm gonna attach the first strap. So there's 3 straps, one at the front, one in the middle, and another one at the rear. Once the straps that are attached to the top tube bags are secure, I like to then go for the one that attaches to the front. You have to get it through this buckle here, put enough tension, and then you can use this elastic strap here to keep it in place. You can repeat the same process with the strap that attaches to the lower part of the front of the triangle. Here again, you have to get it through the buckle. It's a little bit more tricky than the other one, but still not complicated. Here is attached, and after this one is secure, the one that attaches to the rear of the triangle of your frame, which is near the seat post, I have to put enough tension to keep it in place, and now it's attached. So you have the front strap. I have enough clearance, then the front strap, the lower strap, and the rear strap, and then the 3 straps on the top. The strap at the rear of the top tends to wrap a little bit towards my knee, so I like to cut it, and also I added an elastic band to keep it in place so it won't wrap against my knees or my thighs when cycling. The top tube bag, this one is mounted also in the top tube of the triangle of your frame. So there's already the straps from the frame bag, but I'm gonna attach it here, just backwards. Here also next to the strap of the frame bag. So there's 2 that attaches to the top tube, and there is a 3rd strap that attaches to the stem here. And the top tube bag is mounted now. A bit tricky. Okay, it's mounted, now it's firmly attached, and you can easily open it with this magnetic closure, which is really nice. So let's check how long it takes me to install them. Time for the countdown. It was actually a record time. Normally it takes me a bit longer because I adjust better the tensions of the straps, but still a good time. So that's my bags. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or what kind of bags you use for bike packing. Also, a good option to consider is to make your bags at home. I gave it a try and did my own food pouch, but I'm not really good at sewing, so that's why I didn't do it. But I saw very impressive results from other people who made their bags at home, so is also a good option to consider. Like this, you can customize them to your bag. So why not give it a try? Thanks for watching. See you soon and ride the bus.